Welcome to Tanime's anime review 6. I need 2 hands now. When today's anime was first requested, I thought, oh hey, I haven't heard of that one, I'll have to go watch it. Turns out that wasn't true at all. The person who requested this anime requested it with the English title to it. I had only seen the anime in Japanese, so I didn't recognize the English title. Turns out I had actually seen this anime like 5 years ago. And today's anime is dedicated to JC178946. And today's anime is This Ugly Yet Beautiful World, which is far easier to say than the Japanese title. Kono mi ni kuku. Kono mina kono sakai utsukushi kono mini kuku mo itsukushi sakai. Yeah, let's stick with the English title. This anime is a bit older. Anything over 5 years old I consider to be a bit older. Anything over 10 falls into the old category for me. It was released April 1st of 2004 and concluded June 16th of 2004 with 12 episodes. The English was released on August 27th, 2004 and was concluded on July 27th, 2005. The time frame and release dates between the English and the Japanese was huge. It took them 3 months to release it in Japan. It took them over a year to release it in English. All they really had to do was do voiceovers in English, which you think would take less time than to have to come up with the story, draw the story, then cast the story, and then do the voices. But what do I know? As I've said before, I personally don't like watching anime in English, but that doesn't mean I don't like English anime. I love how it's bringing more and more people to the anime fandom. Many more people coming out of the woodworks. And hey, even I started off by watching anime in English. So, this anime is about a boy named Takeru and his best friend Ryu. They see what they think is a shooting star whiz past them while they're making a delivery. The star crash lands nearby, so of course they go to investigate. When they reach the location that the star landed, Takeru is the first to get there and finds a girl. After a brief interaction, Takeru decides to protect this girl and gives her the name Hikari, which means light. I haven't seen the English, so I don't know if the names are different, but I'm going by the names in Japanese, so if I'm wrong, I do apologize. Hikari seems like a cute, sweet, innocent girl. Seems being the key word there. Shortly after finding her, they are attacked by a monster. Takeru transforms, for reasons unknown, and fights the monster. His transformation makes him extremely violent, and even though he did win the battle, he kind of freaked himself out with how violent he had become. Even though there is transforming and battling and everything in this anime, it doesn't really focus on that fact, or does it fully explain it. It only happens like 3, maybe 4 times in the entire series. Because it's such a short series though, a lot happens really fast and some things never get explained. A second girl gets introduced into the story that is like Hikari, and she ends up getting taken care of by Ryu. It's kinda like a daily life anime with really super cute moments, but it will suddenly turn really dark when you don't expect it. At least it's an anime that will keep you guessing, or thinking WTF. This anime is probably going to play more on the mood of the person watching it to whether or not you like it or not. I personally liked this anime, but it is far, and I mean far from perfect. They shoved a 51 episode plot into a 12 episode series. Like trying to shove a sausage through a straw. If you liked animes like Elfen Lied or Saikano, you'll probably like this anime. Even though I like the fact that they didn't focus on Takeru's transformation, I kinda wish it did happen more often, solely because I thought he looked really cool when he transformed. Lucky for this anime, I was in a good mood when I watched it. I gave this anime a pretty good rating. I'm just waiting for someone to request an anime I don't like, which will happen in episode 9. I'm going to give this anime 4 stars. Probably higher than you expected when I was describing the anime, huh? It's one of those animes that the rating will change depending on what mood you're in when you watch it. Okay, I'm still kind of recovering over lack of sleep from last weekend when I went to an anime convention. I think it's time for a nap. Love you all! Hato! Bye-bye! Bye-bye! Random stuff. It's time for random stuff. This was actually a really hard anime to find stuff worth sharing. I do have 3 links to share. They will all be in the underbar, but I only found one on YouTube that I considered worth sharing. It's an AMV and it's a romance-based AMV. I thought it was really well done. It's really sweet. I quite enjoyed watching it, so I hope you'll enjoy it too. So I'll put that one right here. I will be linking where you can watch this anime online for free in the underbar, but I also want to remind everyone out there that if you like this anime, be sure to support it by buying the DVDs. I know I sound like a broken record and doing the whole anti-piracy thing, but it really is true that if we don't support these animes that are coming out, they'll just stop making them. And that goes double for the manga readers out there. If you don't support the artists, they're gonna stop publishing them. I'm not saying you have to buy every anime you watch online. Who has the money for that? But for those animes that you really enjoy, support the anime by buying the legit copy. There are also sites available online where you can watch anime legitimately for free online. Okay, that was my anti-piracy moment. Bye guys, enjoy!